What's going on, everybody? I'm pro singer David Braley. I am back with more Ren for my renegades and everybody else. Guys, check it out. This is Ren with Power. Here we go.
Get it? Power. These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depression. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Frusciante, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping Nat King Cole on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life weren't sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mum alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying, so I focused on my...
Wow. See, it just starts out, and I feel like if I met Ren, me and Ren would become friends because we have similar backgrounds. Turbulent households, turbulent childhoods. If you are not from the UK and you're not sure some of the things that he's saying, he talked about council housing. That is in the States, that would be like Section 8. That would be like government housing, government assisted housing. And being on the dole means you're basically... what are they? Food stamps. Not so basically, he came from a very poor family that lived in council housing. Was off on the dole. Parents were fighting all the time, and that breaks my heart because I know how that feels. And it's I understand too, as he's rapping, he's saying about kids don't listen to his stuff because he sings more about he's much more in depth. Sings about depression and violence and how hard it is to live with Lyme disease. I mean, crap. And I get that and at the same time, if they're not listening, Ren, they're not meant to. Bugger them, just like you said. Yeah, bugger them. But I love that sample too. Power. Ooh, that I love that sample. That originally the beat kicked in and it was very simple. And I was like, oh, okay, I could sit back and chill with this beat. But then all of a sudden, the rest of it, the sample came in. I was, oh, that's nice. That's a nice piece. All right, here we go. Let's keep going.
That's what it was. I focused on my... Now let's go back. These kids don't play my shit, I never had a gold plaque. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick teen, I was a victim of my head. I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16, in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then, I was a prick then, I was a pleb, but... fuck it, we're all misguided individuals, life can suck it. My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole bucket. I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrow. Sing like I might die tomorrow. Live note for note, I go for broke on every single song I wrote. And every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind. A healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and fat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my...
I love it. It's so good. I mean, the thing is that he doesn't do, he's just Ren and he makes no apologies for it. I can't compare his music to anything else. I mean, cause he does, they're old school beats and old school samples and they sound old school. He uses old school patches, but he brings this flair to it, this storytelling. I think it was it was either Tim Rice or Andrew Lloyd Webber said he's one of the best storytellers of our time. And it's so true because I'm getting everything that he says. This is what's important about music. It's about the storytelling. Singing is a tool, right? Rapping, it's a tool. The objective is to tell a story, and it's clear here. So clear. All right, let's keep going. Oh. Is he driving through Brighton? I don't know whether he's in Brighton or back in Wales. I love the UK. I was born in Devon, and I just driving through the streets. Just it's nostalgic. The shops, the cars, the buses. You know, living in the States, I live in a big city now, and I haven't been back in a couple of years, which is odd. I usually go back every about 2 years, and but it's been too long for me now, and I can't wait to go back. But it's nice. It's cool to see, you know, the streets and driving through the streets. I don't know, just me being me for a hot second, because it really makes me a bit. I mean, I only lived there till I moved here when I was about 8, and so it's not like I grew up there or anything, but it really does still make me nostalgic, because there's just a part of me that's like, oh, the streets, the people, everybody's polite. Yeah, it's a good. I love it over there.
Get it?
Great bridge. Great bridge.
Power. Get it?
Very good. Very good. That was excellent. I can never complain with a little bit of Ren. Ren just, again, the storytelling. No notes. What am I gonna? What do you react to? You know, when you're a pro singer and I've got all this wealth of information, but how do you react to something like that? That's pure art. I can't say one thing besides I really liked it. I always really like it. I always walk away from Ren's stuff feeling like, man, that was just really good art. Always. And that was another piece of really good art. And I'm going to walk away in my power. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Until next time, catch you all on the flippity flop. Bye.
Rain, it's a day we're all alone.